here and we're going to go ahead and get everything started. Hoy es una celebración, no el fin de un capítulo, pero el empiezo del segundo parte del capítulo. Estamos bien agradecidos que están aquí con nosotros a compartir en esta noche tan especial. Gracias.
Once again, good evening and welcome to the University of Texas Rio Grande Valley Spring 2022 Ring Ceremony. My name is Tony Forina. I have the distinct pleasure of being your Master of Ceremonies for tonight's event. We have some very special guests joining us tonight. We have our outgoing Student Government Association President, Jose Pablo Rojas. We have our outgoing Student Government Association Vice President, Samantha Lara. Tonight, we welcome UTRGV Legacy alumni from the class of 1996, Mr. Ben Peña. And we also welcome our Dean of Students, Rebecca Gadsden. Now, normally, if we were in another venue, we would ask our ring recipients to come in, but you're already here. So I'd like to ask all of our ring recipients to please rise so that your families can see where you're seated at. How about giving them a big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen? We'd like to welcome not only those that are here in El Gran Salon, in the Plains Capital Bank Gran Salon, but we'd also like to welcome those that are watching us live via Facebook and the many social media outlets of UTRGV. If you are not following them already, we hope that you will. As I mentioned earlier, today is not about the closing of the book, it's about the end of a chapter. But the next chapter starts once you get your ring and you become a UTRGV alumnus. But now let's get on with our program. At this time, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to welcome Jose Pablo Rojas, Student Government President, to the podium.
Good evening and welcome again to the University of Texas Rio Grande Valley Spring 2022 Ring Ceremony. I am Jose Pablo Rojas, outgoing Student Government President, and it is an honor for me to be here tonight. Today marks a tremendous point in history in the RGV. For generations, the Valley advocated to various forms of access to higher education. UTRGV was created on the foundation of two legacy institutions to ensure affordability, innovation, community engagement, and success. Today, UTRGV holds that promise by bringing forth these graduates. Look around you and remember this moment. A moment that highlights your triumph in collegiate success, for this ring is a symbol of not only the promise of the UTRGV, but the promise of those that supported you throughout your time here. These past few years were like no other. Take time and acknowledge that. There have been many obstacles that were faced during your academic journey. Every single one of you persevered, and now preparing yourselves to join the alumni. Our institution of higher education builds leaders that will go out into the world and inspire change for the better. No matter where life takes you, know that you will always have a home here in UTRGV. Go out and show the world what it means to be a vaquero. For you must no longer rally the valley, but rally the world with your perseverance, integrity, honor, and kindness. This is an exciting time. Congratulations to our ring recipients. Now, help me in welcoming to the podium the outgoing Student Government Association Vice President, Samantha Lara.
Hello, everyone. Students, friends, family, faculty, and staff of the UTRGV, I welcome you. My name is Samantha Lara, and I have had the pleasure to serve as your Chief Justice and Vice President of Student Government Association for the 2021-2022 school year. It is an honor to be here today, celebrating your accomplishments. Preparing to graduate is a major achievement. You all have dedicated so much time and effort into your degree, and now it is time to celebrate it. For those of you who are receiving your college ring today, I encourage you to truly reminisce on this day. For when you go out into the world after college, whether it be more school or starting off your career, let your ring act as a symbol to remind you of what you have been through. For all the college courses, textbooks, caffeine, money, and possibly a few tears that have gone into your degree, do not forget it. Allow these moments and struggles to keep you humble in your years after graduation. Allow this ring to remind you of where you come from and what you will go on to represent in your future. Most importantly, allow the combination of your university ring, graduation regalia, and college degree to motivate you to take the world by storm, for it is yours for the taking after all. I encourage you all to come back to the UTRGV as an alum and help the future students who will one day stand where you do. Congratulations, Vaquerats, on your amazing accomplishments, and thank you so much for allowing me to speak here with you all today. And now I welcome Ben Pena to the podium.
Thank you, Samantha. I'm grateful for the opportunity to be here before you, and especially to the UTRGV Office of Alumni Relations. I still remember that day when I walked into the UT Pan American Field House, dressed in my robe, cap and gown, to receive my diploma, my degree. It was an experience that I'll never forget. A bunch of emotions came flooded in because of all the hard work that I had put into obtaining my degree. My parents were in the stand, my family was in the stands, and they were watching me. And that moment was so special. So when you get there, when you get your diploma, relish it. You made it, you earned it. Congratulations. Congratulations to you, and congratulations to your parents, your family, and friends, or that special someone that pushed you to where you are right now, getting your degree. You know, I was asked to give an address as an alumni, and I thought to myself, what do I say to the graduates as they come into the world of their profession? So here we go. I'm not an eloquent speaker by any means, but I'll give it my best. John F. Kennedy said in his inaugural speech, "Let the world go forth from this time and place to friends and foe alike, that the torch has been passed to a new generation of Americans." That's you, a new generation of Americans who will soon take on that torch. You are transitioning from the world of academics to the real life practice. Nonetheless, a world of continued learning. The time has come to apply what you have learned. You have merely collected pieces of a puzzle that you must now bring together piece by piece in life and in the professions that you have chosen. Take joy in putting that puzzle together as it brings out the image of your legacy for generations to come. The time has now come for you to become great. It is your time. The year was 1996, and I had just received my BBA in accounting from the then University of Texas Pan American. I was in your place some 25 years ago, God help me. Since then, I've learned a few things, some of them painful, some of them joyful, and some quite insightful. Yet each of the lessons I've learned are what have formed me into who I am today. So I wanted to share with you some insights that may provide you a guiding light in your journey. Things I would tell myself if I could go back in time sitting where you are right now. So here's my Dear Younger Me letter. Dear Younger Me, it is not the brightest nor the smartest that become great in this world, but the person who refuses to believe that he or she has learned it all. There is a saying that goes, when the student is ready, the teacher will appear. To become great, you must be a learner in perpetuity, a forever student, if you will, and you thought you were done. Never stop learning or actively seeking out knowledge, because make no mistake about it, knowledge is power. Be clever. It's a beautiful thing to observe, for we live in a thinking person's world. Always be the ready student. And if you will, the teacher will appear. The second thing I'd tell myself sitting where you are, is find your passion. If you love what you do, you'll never work a day in your life. That is so true, my friends. I was fortunate to find the one profession that allowed me to be part of a team of thinkers, working with like-minded professionals. I was able to help clients in their businesses by offering guidance, and to be in a career where I could study many business models and management styles, and to learn how businesses succeeded and how they failed as well. In 1996, I was hired by a CPA practice that took a chance on me, little old me, as a financial statement auditor. Fresh out of college, degree in hand, I was now a professional. Several years later, the managing partner of the firm told me, keep going. One day, this firm is going to be yours. I thought, nah. His name is Richard Burton, and the day came when he passed the torch on to me that I now hold up. Today, I'm a partner in that firm. I'm an owner in that firm, doing what I love to do. I sit at the very desk from where he told me, one day this firm will be yours. That managing partner believed in me, and he saw something in me. But equally important, he helped me believe in myself. And the third and final thing that I tell myself sitting in your seat right now is, you've been given something really special. You've earned it. When you make it to the top, encourage someone, mentor someone, help them along in their journey. You're only but a steward of what you've been given. There's a passage in the Bible that reads, to whom much is given, much is required. If we have been blessed with talents, wealth, knowledge, it is expected that we benefit others with the same. Make a difference in someone's life. Mentor and propel them to greatness. You have been given much, and it was meant to be shared and passed on to others, much like Mr. Burton did with me. Soon, my time will come when I will pass on the torch to the next generation of leaders. It would behoove me to be a good steward and prepare someone and to mentor someone that I can pass on that torch to. Otherwise, who will take that torch and lead? Who will carry on the legacy that I leave behind? Finally, in summary, keep these principles and they will serve you well. Never stop learning and be a student of life, and always learner. Love what you do and enjoy what you do, and prepare the road for others to follow. It is your duty. I wish each and every one of you the best in your journey to come. Congratulations and much success to you. Please join me in now welcoming the UTRGV Dean of Students, Ms. Rebecca Gadsden.
Hello. My heart is full as I look out at our vaqueros and vaqueras graduating but also because when I look out, I see your loved ones, your family, your friends who have been there to support you along your journey and are here to celebrate your accomplishment in the next milestone. And so I want to thank you, Mr. Peña, for your very inspirational words and message to our graduates. That was wonderful. It's an honor to be part of this official ring ceremony and being part of celebrating and affirming you. I realize that some of you might still be working on that last project, that last paper, and you still might have that one final exam left. So I realize you might be thinking about those things right now. I see some faces smiling and nodding. Just take a moment though and hit pause and breathe and celebrate and bask in this evening's accomplishments, right? Among friends and family and loved ones. This ceremony is a meaningful and important tradition. It's sending our ring recipients toward the future with a tangible reminder of all of your experiences while you were here at the university. To our graduates, as you leave here, we hope you take with you the core values that this institution upholds: excellence, leadership, inquiry, discovery, and creativity. May you be successful in all you do and feel empowered to transform the Rio Grande Valley, Texas, and the world. Your class ring is more than jewelry, more than a piece of hardware. It actually symbolizes the foundation you built at the university and reflects your many accomplishments. It shines on your hand, so please feel pride in your achievements and your continued connection to all UTRGV graduates, past and future. Your ring is a banner that says to everyone, you did it. And so I just wanted to say congratulations. So just to tell you a little bit about the class ring and the tradition, it's a unique design that was created just for you by students just like you. They set out to create a ring that would capture the UTRGV experience. And so it displays the UTRGV word mark on it, the seal of the UT system, your college gonfalon, your graduation year, and your degree. And so it's a nice reminder and keepsake, right, of your collegiate career here. So in addition to receiving your ring tonight, you'll also add your name to our very important ledger of past and future graduates. And you'll also be able to stamp your fingers with the UTRGV signature orange ink and hold those V's up proud for our official photographer. So I am very honored and proud to begin tonight's ceremony by stamping my fingers in the UTRGV signature orange. So I'll show you what you need to do when you come up, okay?
Thank you, Ms. Gadsden. And we have the wipies at the end so that you don't get your beautiful dresses and your nice shirts and pants dirty with the orange ink. So that's how quite simple it is. So I'm going to ask Mr. Robles, I'm going to ask Ms. Lara to make their way over. I do want to remind not only all of our ring recipients, but their families. Back here in the back corner, the UTRGV library is there. There are some very cool shirts. There's some very cool paraphernalia that you can purchase tonight before you head out to make sure that when come graduation day, you are looking very fine in your UTRGV gear. So I will remind you of that. Our first ring recipient of the evening, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Jose Pablo Rojas. Samantha Laura. Giovanelli Lozano. Angélica Lisbeth Morales. Ronnie Recio. Giancarlo Garcia. Cynthia Castillo Gonzalez. Noah Fuentes. Hilda Margarita Sanders. Kimi Estrella. Diego Agado Jr. José Raúl Ruiz. Mitzi A. Juárez. Saúl Hernández Jr. Irma Denise Hernández. Christian Cariaga Leal. Rolando Reyes Jr. Mark Anthony Lopez. Kenya Rodriguez. Joanna Lee Hernandez, accompanied by VJ. Kayla Hernandez. Valeria Garza. Jacqueline Soto. Janine Mendoza. Anel B. Molina. Yasmin de la Cruz. Cassandra Liendo Delgado. We're adding some fresh ink to the V. Jasmine Benavides. Isel Sanchez. Sergio Martinez. Kimberly Medina. Delilah J. Aldrighetti. Jaime Luna. Amanda Lynn Hernandez. Alexis Rodriguez. Ladies and gentlemen, how about a round of applause for all of our ring recipients? Now, little do you know that by signing your name in the book and throwing your V's up like that, you've now committed to become a supporter of UTRGV. What do we mean as a supporter? When you get your degree, when you are done with all the graduation ceremonies, you're going to hear from somebody on the staff of Marisa Campirano. What does that mean? In 2015, and I'm going to take you back in time, UTRGV was founded by the state of Texas off the backs of two legacy institutions, the University of Texas Pan American and Texas Southmost College, UTB. As you were coming up, you saw Texas Southmost College, you saw UTRGV. Those $400 million investment into the Rio Grande Valley, into you, essentially, eventually runs out. And what does that mean? Does the university stop growing? Do we stop and we say, hey, we've educated everyone we can with those 400 million? It doesn't. It goes to our alumni. It goes to folks like Ben Peña, who shared his story of when he walked into the UTPA field house. Now it comes down to you. We know that you're not going to make $1.5 million your first year out of college, but you would be amazed what $20 a month to the institution that gave you that degree would do. $20 a month. That will go miles. And it'll go miles not for you, but for all the children that you see sitting down here. So when a different program comes up, it'll be affordable for the university to say, yes, we'd like to set up a dental college. Yes, we'd like to set up UTRGV Law School down the road. Mr. Peña talked about smoothing out the road for the people coming behind you, and that's how you do it. You smooth out the road for the folks that are coming. We thank you so much. If you don't know about UTRGV, if you're not familiar with the Brownsville campus, I encourage you, take a walk, check it out, see how it is. And then I encourage you to find out that if your family income is less than $125,000 per year, you could come to school absolutely free. That's right. If your family income is less than $125,000 per year, your education is taken care of. That's an opportunity that some of you cannot miss. Let's say that you get your bachelor's degree today, but you say, I'm not done. I want to get my master's degree. There's a scholarship that UTRGV offers that you could get your master's for free. Let's say you get your master's degree and you say, I'm going to follow that medical school route. I'm going to get my doctorate. Your doctorate could be paid for. All you have to do is to commit to stay here in the Valley for the time it took you. There are so many great opportunities that you may not be aware of, but with a little digging, you'll find out the endless opportunities that are available here at UTRGV. Ladies and gentlemen, by round of applause, if you're the mom or dad of one of our ring recipients, let me hear you clap. Make a little noise. Okay. If you are the brother or sister of a ring recipient, again, let me hear you make a little noise. If you're a tía or a tío, abuelo or abuela, que se oiga. And if you're here supporting your spouse, you're a husband, you're a wife, please make a little noise on that. The support is there, and we thank each and every one of you. Alumni, soon to be alumni, congratulations. What you have started here will change not only the Rio Grande Valley, but it will take you up I-69, whether it be east, central, or west, and will change the state of Texas. And where Texas goes, the nation goes. I ask that you remember that, because your future is now in your hands. Thank you for joining us. I'm going to ask our ring recipients to please rise. We're going to ask you to step to your left and join us in the back of the room by the UTRGV library store, where you can get your cool UTRGV alumni gear. Another round of applause for all of our ring recipients tonight. Congratulations.
Families, go find your ring recipients. Thank you for joining us tonight.